Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a minute. It has been a minute since we came on and spoken to you. I am comedian See No Evil, the totally blind comedian, actor, and gamer. And I'm here with some friends. I got my homie DW, Mr. Dwayne Johnson, and his wife, Miss Alicia's Journey. Y'all may know her if y'all have been watching me. Y'all know who she is. That pretty face over there. What's up,
Don't
y'all?
tell people all that. They don't need to know that. But what's good, y'all? Since y'all find out, go check out Alicia's
He
live.
got a pretty face too. Sorry.
So we talking about her pretty face. That's a very, very lovely face. Very beautiful wife. So
Yeah,
yeah, I haven't seen her. I kidnapped her. We married on an island. And speaking of an island, you got something to talk about. Something on the island, like sand and out in public, right?
man. Listen, y'all. Hold on. We got two news stories for y'all. That's a little wacky. It's it's wacky and odd. We're gonna play the videos for you guys as we go, just so you can see what we're talking about, and you can also look it up because the news stories are out. Um, one is down here in South Florida. The other is out in West Cali. Wait, hold on. Or somebody fighting outside, but I'll be arguing. But
It's always a
sorry
fight
about
out.
that, y'all. All right. But it's crazy, y'all. The first one says sex on the beach, anybody? It's because it's about having sex on the beach. A couple was found having sex on a beach down in Manatee County, which is the Keys. And y'all know the Keys are tourist destinations down here in Florida. But they decided they wanted to get it in
Get they
on the
freaking
beach.
get real
Yes.
out
No, no,
on it.
no. But hold on. Not only were they having sex on the beach, the news took it upon themselves to tell you what position they were in too.
So all the business, they were so interested in finding out. Matter of fact,
They were.
he,
I really wanted them to check the anchor to see if he had a stiffy or not, because
but not only did they tell you what position they did it in, they told you what time of day they did it in. So in the morning with the sun, let the shine, not in the night,
yes.
not a night of passion, but a morning full of energy.
And,
Getting
and
hyping,
now you
laying the
tell me if you don't think that if Buddy was into it, Buddy was really interested in what was going on. He was like, "Wait, we're gonna play the video for y'all. You got the video ready?
hold on, I'm about to get it. Give me
We're
one
gonna play
second.
the news story for you guys because this one was a doozy." But the end results are very outrageous, and this is part of the reason why I want you guys to take a look because I think it's pretty unfair.
Un-
Between
Talk
it,
about outrageous, man. Like, really? Her time versus his time, man, they should have been charged the same.
right,
They
it is so lopsided. You guys will see. You guys will see.
let's see. Ready?
You gotta pay to play.
Y'all about to see the evil and the injustice. First of all, it was wrong them having sex and couldn't bump it at night in the morning. Oh no. One second. Get the laptop.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Both Dwayne and Alicia do have their own channels. So you guys make sure you check them out. They'll put their channels down in the description and they'll also shout it out to you. Miss Alicia, you haven't spoken yet. Hello.
Hey,
Well, you're louder than Dwayne. Wow. Okay.
how y'all
Yes.
doing tonight?
Y'all interrupting her beauty sleep. Let me
Look,
not
she
interrupting.
has enough beauty. She did. She can. The sleep can wait a couple minutes. It's
So
okay.
listen, y'all. I understand y'all want to see this beautiful woman, but I just I just need her to get the rest of the beauty sleep. When she wake up, I can say, "Oh my God, that's my goddess." I want to take her down to the beach. Oh no, I
Oh
can't
my
see.
God. Hey, yeah, you go ahead and do that, buddy. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to do the time. I don't want to do the time. Hold up, we get right now. Uh, Helping me out with some technical assistance.
I got you.
She said I can't say that, y'all. I don't want to sleep on the couch. I ain't trying to be in the dollhouse. My bad.
Hey, you
But
might be in the beach house in this case.
all right, let's see. 1 second. Be getting it for y'all.
Yes, we having sex on the beach. Forget the police. The anchor said uh that but he was using their names. And then they had the nerve to interview other people. Tell me she was embarrassed. I mean, I'm confused. Was she embarrassed about the part where they caught her butt naked hunching, or
I
was she
think
embarrassed that she had to be interviewed for it?
I think the justice system should be embarrassed themselves. Like the amount of days she got versus him. First of all, what happens when
Hold
you?
on. We gonna see it. We gonna see. Let them see. Hold on. Let them
Alright,
see.
that's you know me. Try to be a
I'm trying to hold withhold information until they see it, so they could at least keep up with this. 'Cause this
uh,
is hey,
waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting
sex
for
is
that.
expensive. It costs you. Might cost you a little. Might cost you a lot, but it'll cost
Cost you something.
you. Come on, computer.
We waiting on you.
Why is it showing like this? What?
Waiting for it, waiting for it.
Is it not cooperating?
It's not. We're having some difficulty still on my side, waiting for it. It's coming.
Why is it showing somebody else's stuff? I don't get this. I swear, sometimes these electronics, boy.
Give me 1 second.
Gotcha. In the meantime, you guys living down here in South Florida do have a couple noteworthy shows coming up down here in the brand new Dania Point Improv on October 28th. I will be performing live. I want you guys to come on out, show your support. Got a special spot in the show that night, and want all of you guys to have some drinks, eat a little bit. You might want to eat before you come out there, but um, grab some friends, grab a date, whatever. Come on out and support. There will be other people on stage also, but I'm coming to wreck the spot. Okay. Last time I went on stage in August, I wrecked it. Got asked to come back for two shows. The night before, for all of my people in Palm Beach, I'm at the West Palm Beach Improv. That's October 27th. Y'all come on out. Use my name at the door. Get your free entry. Um, come have some fun. If y'all need more information, drop a comment down below or just check my pages on Facebook or IG for more information. You guys ready? Uh oh. Are they gone? Oh, wait. They left and they're coming back, I guess. So, let me tell you about this rash I got on my butt. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. Ooh, I got no doggone rashes. But I will tell you guys that my Atlanta trip was awesome. Up to the ATL, performed at the Laughing Skull Lounge. They asked me to come back, waiting to find out the dates.
For having sex on a Manatee County beach. Back in the courtroom today for sentencing. The sentence could include having to register as sex offenders. That has everybody talking on social media, posing the question, does the punishment fit the crime in this case? ABC Action News reporter Jacqueline Glaze was in the courtroom as that sentence was read for 20-year-old Alyssa Alvarez. And Jacqueline joins us now live from Brady. Jacqueline.
Well, Alyssa Alvarez is being processed at the jail right now. Once she is through with that, she is a free woman. This after spending close to 30 days behind bars. Alvarez and her 40-year-old boyfriend, Jose Caballero, were found guilty in early May. In early May of losing the city's exhibition for having sex on a public beach in July of last
She look like she'll do it again.
year. Video played in the courtroom during the 1.5-day trial showed Alvarez moving on top of Caballero in a sexual manner in broad daylight. Witnesses testified a 3-year-old girl saw them. Alvarez will now have to register as a sex offender, and her boyfriend will be sentenced in July.
It's an embarrassment for her, and to take somebody who's hardworking, who's a school person, and all of a sudden put them in jail for 30 days, whatever it's been. I mean, it's shocking. It's eye-opening. To say that she's learned her lesson would be an understatement.
Now, Alvarez gets the time served, so there will be no more jail time for her. As for Caballero, he was also in court with his attorney. The state is offering him 2 years behind bars. He's due back.
2 years versus 30 days, good people. And I do apologize about the technical difficulties.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap. They caught these two on the beach. I'm sorry, I gave you guys the wrong area. It is in Bradenton. That's up by Tampa. So that's central west Florida. And they caught these two on the beach. They caught her moving on top of her boyfriend. Basically, she was riding out in broad daylight. And they said that a 3-year-old saw them doing it. Now, I don't know if this counts as sex education, but they got in trouble. Okay.
Big
I don't
time.
know. I don't know what the 3-year-old saw, if the parents covered their eyes, if this was the part of the movie where they had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. But
The part when your mouth just dropped and then you got a little kid's mouth, like when they hold a lollipop or something just fall and then you just like it's graphic. A 3-year-old child saw two people getting their freak on in broad daylight. You could have at least found someplace secluded, but no. If you do the crime, you got to do the time. But 30 days versus 2 years, man. Then
like, mommy, she stuck on top of him. Look.
she went from teaching your kids to now she got to register as a sex offender.
Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you're a sex offender. People are not even going to ask what you did. You a sex offender. You a sex offender. I feel like they're going to ask the female what she did, but they're not going to ask the dude. They're going to figure he did the worst, right?
Oh yeah.
And what they did is they threw both of them in jail. They gave the girl stayed in there, Miss Alvarez stayed in there for 30 days, and they gave her time served. So basically, they're saying that she's getting off. But the dude, now get this, the dude is still in there, and he has to serve up what they said 2 years. They're offering him 2 years,
Yeah, up to 2 years.
but he can possibly get up to 15 years. Now, this is where I have a problem, Miss Alicia. This is where I have a problem. Why is
Hmm.
she getting less time? What do you think?
Oh, she's getting less time?
Yeah, she served 30 days already and they let her out, but the dude is still in there looking at from 2 to 15 years.
I
So
didn't think wrong.
wait,
I didn't
wait, hold
consider.
on before you answer that. Hold on, I'm sorry. I didn't explain it correctly. So basically, they're offering him 2 years to plead guilty, which is what they didn't say. And if he wants to go to trial, he can get up to 15 years. Okay. So now, what do you think?
Did she plead guilty or no?
She had to because they gave her time served.
Oh my goodness.
So what do you think about this?
I mean that's kind of wrong. Like if they didn't give him the exact same time as her, considering she was riding him.
Hey, listen, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute. What if he say that she took advantage of me? What, I'm just saying. I don't want to use the R word, but what if he says she took advantage of me because she was on top of me and just totally threw her under the boat? I ain't gonna say bust. I mean, he
They're
threw her under the boat.
gonna call BS on it because then they're gonna make her say, "Well, you're a 40-year-old man having your way with a 20-year-old."
She wasn't 20. I think she was 28. I think.
It said 20. I have pulled up the article.
Yeah, pull it up. I believe she's 28. He wasn't.
Uh,
He wasn't a whole bunch older than her.
the
That's a pretty big gap, but he wasn't a whole bunch older.
article saying 40 and she was 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sexy. Now she got to be. I guess because she's younger, and I figured like she don't know that better, but he should know better.
No, that can't be. She is over 18. Nope, nope. You're not gonna throw that on me. And he must have a shitty lawyer. Like,
I bet you his lawyer is probably just a
But
state prosecutor.
but here's the thing, not to bring sexism into it, but men tend to get more time than women. They
True.
pretty much gave her
A
a
slap on
pat,
the wrist.
yeah, a slap on the wrist
Other than she got to
versus,
be.
oh yeah, you're gonna do the time, man. You're gonna do twice what she did.
The only bad
that,
thing
that
is they both sex offenders for the rest of their lives.
that's not a slap on the wrist. That's a slap on the ass. Here, yeah, go ahead and do it again. You out. You go out. Go ahead and do it again.
That
But
lawyer, the way the lawyer was talking about it, like he really wanted to slap her ass. Yeah, let me just give you a little pat on the ass.
like, did anybody take any video? Can we turn that in as evidence?
We have to review we have to review the film.
But
Man, let
look,
me show me exactly the type of motion that you were doing.
but listen, this is the part they didn't say. They showed the video of them in court. They showed the video of them doing it.
That's a sex tape.
Yeah. So they only mentioned that the baby seen it. So who took the video? Was it the baby? Like, who took the video? That,
Look, the parents wanted to make sure the court punished them. You done scarred my child.
Mm-hmm.
listen, for everybody
Doing
who's
right now. It's terrible.
for
Wait,
everybody
wait.
who's thinking about getting down on the beach, I think you better think twice. Up in West Florida, out there on those on the Gulf, because they don't like certain positions. So just be careful what you're doing.
Remember,
Okay.
they don't like the church down there. You can't go missionary. You can't go. You can't. Also, no doggy. No doggy stuff.
Hey, listen, we don't do cowgirls here in Florida, so you getting charged.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so you guys check that story out because I don't know. I might be missing something. I just feel like that's not fair for them to be charging the dude with more years than her. That is just totally ridiculous. And I think somebody's a little jealous. My wife can't do that no more. I don't like it. You're going to jail. This- I don't I don't agree with that. I really don't. So with that out of the way, all right, we going out to California. You want to take this one, D?
Oh yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, enjoy your flight. We're going to the good old state of California. We finally found our new Uncle Ruckus in today's lesson in Coonology.
No relation.
That's right. Uncle Ruckus. Larry Elder says to the good people that he wants a George Zimmerman guarding his neighborhood. So that means watch your boys, more specifically your black boys. We don't want our kids to go missing.
Hold
Because
on.
he, oh,
You got to give his story. You got to give this guy a story. What?
man,
Why is this so significant for him to say?
because an election is coming up. So he's trying to get in the good old upside down people's pocket.
Right. He's running for office in California, y'all.
The
Larry
Republic.
Elder, a black man, running for
That's
office in California. That's a
but
good thing.
he's not your elder. He's a
No.
coon.
Hey,
Coonology.
hey, 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 wait, wait. Listen, listen.
I said I made it sound nice and less offensive. Ology.
Okay. We only go use that word once. That's we know what he's doing. Uncle Tommy over there. But the problem is, people, Mr. Elder over there is throwing black people under the bus real hard. Okay,
No,
this
no, no, no.
guy's
He ran us over with the bus
yeah, he did back it up. He did a couple times,
a couple times.
but this
And hit you
guy
on a Sunday.
and knocked your mailbox over. So what he did is he's running for office, right? But
Mm,
he's trying to use the things that he thinks that the rich light skinned folks want to hear. So basically he's saying that Trayvon Martin was in the wrong and that he was a thug, a convicted thug, which he wasn't. That he shouldn't have been walking around in the neighborhood looking for a place to rob, which he wasn't. And he says that he's a fan of George Zimmerman, that punk, and he wouldn't mind if George Zimmerman watched his neighborhood. Yeah,
yeah, he wants George to be, the next head of security or next police chief. The Zimmerman codes, he wants all that to be implemented because he wants your America to be safe for all the good people. Fear tactics. Yeah.
yeah. And what Larry Elder dummy over there doesn't understand is that you're gonna be the first Negro he shoots. Like he he doesn't like a particular type of Negro. Okay, he has a problem with all of us. I don't even know why. I can't for the life of me figure out why this guy would want to say something like that. That
Well,
is such foolishness. I don't care what kind of vote you get, what kind of money you get. That makes no damn sense. None.
look, your Uncle Ruckus, he thinks that he can appease to the rich folk and make it seem that his mighty dollar is strong and that he can convince them he can keep us in check just like the good old days. But guess what, Mr. Elder? It's just like when Uncle Ruckus took that test and he paid to become rich, to be rich like the rich people. At the end of the day, you still a black man. As soon as George see you, he's shooting with the intent to harm. Good job, buddy, on getting me elected. Walk a couple paces. This
Don't
cook me
trust them no niggas over there.
out of place. I need the whole unit, whole squad. Need the whole squad
Mm-hmm.
out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Let me let you listen to his words. Give me 1 second.
Miss Alicia, what do you think about this guy?
Oh, um, Well, I just hearing this story, but it's crazy. So it was a black man
Let me
saying
Oh
this
listen.
stuff?
yeah, he's very much black.
Let the good people hear it real quick.
He just in it for the money. Really, he's in it for the money. Pretty much is saying it. Larry Elder appeared on CNN to have a discussion with political pundit Piers Morgan. On the program, Elder defended the shooting of Trayvon Martin by calling it an unfortunate incident. Elder said that people shouldn't be mad at George Zimmerman, but they should instead be mad at the minority or thug that was committing these crimes in the neighborhoods.
Pause for a minute. Larry Elder, you are a part of the minority.
Company hype analyst Capone calling into the show to share his thoughts on D.L. Hughley labeling Elder a sellout to black people. But first, let's take a look.
Sellout? You think black people gonna vote for you? They're gonna be. You think George is gonna be on your butt? Right behind George, black folks are about to vote you.
You know what they said? Jay-Z song said, that song like black people, poor people, rich people, poor people, and he was like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. And it was like, okay. OJ says, remember he's black when it was time.
Look at how fast they turned on OJ. Back to the video.
The burglar bars are not on there because of George Zimmerman. They're on there because of the minority of thugs in the community that's messing up everybody's image and reputation. This is why.
This is the face of your next Republican candidate.
He's just a puppet.
People profile. I used to work in the DA's office, Pierce. I'm telling you, it was a dog case, a reasonable doubt case. Nobody I know would have filed the case.
Yeah, we disagree obviously about that. I think it's completely wrong.
Obviously,
George Zimmerman should get no punishment at all for killing an unarmed teenager.
He's got serious punishment. He can't go anywhere. Are you kidding? He's a marked man. What? He's going to be sued civilly. He will never have a moment of peace. He killed somebody. Morally, he got to
kill a innocent. Trayvon was unarmed. He could have detained Trayvon if he thought Trayvon was a threat. No, he killed you sitting on CNN looking like the biggest fool out here. Uncle Ruckus, what is wrong with you, good? I ain't gonna call you good, sir. Oh no.
With that, Pierce, he recognizes that.
I don't feel comfortable having somebody like George Zimmerman marching around as some wannabe vigilante, armed with a gun, potentially killing my kids as they come home from a store with a bag of skip.
You know, in the end of the day, he will say this crap, but if you ask him in real life, does he want George Zimmerman on with patrolling his neighborhood? He will say no. He will get his tail in that car and he will run his ass off.
Now, there's definitely a lot to unplug, but D.L. Hughley is known for being outspoken and shared this clip on.
Okay. Now that you guys see what kind of foolishness this guy is speaking, I can't believe that he believes that. He had to study that. Study what to say. That he cannot feel that in his heart. And then go home and look himself in the mirror. Or even look in his rear view mirror when he's in his car. That just does not make sense to me. How could you?
Somebody get your Uncle Tom.
He's a puppet.
Oh, Tommy.
He's a puppet.
Tommy Elder.
Tommy Elder.
So, I don't know, you guys. Drop some comments down below. Let us know what you think of these stories. You ever heard that song "Trading Places" from Usher? That's what they were just doing. That's what I don't get it. You can't argue something like that. Even the people that were watching, the light skinned folks that was watching, the lady that called that the yard that he was in, that they were in, called and was like, okay, I don't know why he's doing this. The boy's not doing anything. And you hear Trayvon Martin screaming in the background, get off me, somebody help me, somebody help me. Then like, come on, man. Bruh, you just a neighborhood watch. And carrying around a rifle. Where is that legal at? Where's that legal? And then this guy is over here defending it. And you know what? You know what the serious problem with this news story is? It's old. It is so old. Why did he even bring that up? That is so old. When did that happen? Do y'all have the data on that?
The thing
That is
is, even right wing media doesn't overtalk about that. You brought up a topic that was not only controversial, but something that really disconnected from the American African American community. That was just insulting. That was plain dirty. Even, Elder is a Trump supporter. And with that, were you listening to the words of Trump, or were just somebody tell you this is what we want you to say? The fact that you brought Trayvon into this situation and tried to hail George as a hero and vilify Trayvon, do you have no shame for yourself? This was an innocent child who lost his life. I remember being in middle school hearing about this story and seeing a innocent man being murdered, all because somebody wanted to go out and play hero and rid the world of another dark skinned brother because you thought he was violating your peace. You thought he was coming into your neighborhood, your yard.
Your own yard.
Is
that wasn't even his yard they were in.
Well, no, I was just going there. I was just saying, neighborhood, his yard, and trying to meet Trayvon didn't go into his yard. I was just saying, like he just took the step to just kill him, and it was unnecessary to escalate it to that level. You never should have even approached Trayvon. If you thought he was a problem, then you should have called the police, not, oh, time to take out another black kid. And that's exactly what he did. And he's paying the price, rightfully so.
I don't know, man. Tell my son he's not gonna have any peace for the rest of his life. He shouldn't. Somebody need to put a bullet in his ass. That's what they need to do.
I mean, you spill innocent blood. Like,
But that story is just so old. For this dude had to go and get like 3 shovels to dig that shit back up.
for you to go all the way back and pick him out, it's just disheartening to see a black man go out there and sell his soul like that. Your last name is Elder, but you are not no elder. You are a fool. And when it comes time for you to rest, and the people aren't there elevating you, people aren't praising you, and you wonder why you alone after you done did what they wanted you to do, you're gonna think back
You're gonna be like
to the
Stacey Dash from Fox
yeah.
News.
Nobody
You're
wants
not- you're not-
Stacey. Nobody want no Stacey
You're not
Dash.
invited to the cookout.
Look, Stacey
Man.
Dash, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I mean, the hell is
Look,
that?
we got a lot of confused people in this world. From
The heck is going on downstairs? Um. So those are our 2 news stories, y'all. Um. We just came through to chit chat with y'all for a little bit. It's been a while since I've been live. Got a brand new skit coming out. Putting the finishing touches on it. Should be out to you guys tomorrow at the latest. It's called Uber You. If you've seen my stand up, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, just stay tuned. You'll find out. I'm going to be putting it out on Facebook, my Facebook fan page, Comedian See No Evil, and on my first YouTube page, Comedian See No Evil. And I got more projects coming up, so y'all stay tuned. Dwayne, Alicia, go ahead and shout out your channels.
thank y'all for having me on tonight. My channel is the Champion Podcast, and my wife's channel is Alicia's Life Journey. So hopefully y'all journey to one of our channels. Hopefully y'all like what y'all hear. Y'all come back, see, let comedian even know what y'all want us to talk about. Some stories,
Right.
other stories, we're gonna see a lot of you.
Yeah, if you got any stories, send them on out to us. Alicia, anything you want to say?
Yes, thank you for tuning in. And continue to subscribe to all of our channels so we can make more content and we can make y'all have a great time.
All right, y'all. We gonna catch up with y'all soon. We got more stories because there's always something happening in this crazy world of ours. So thank y'all for tuning in. It's Bad Life Fool. You.